And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. I am still exploring. I am still in that exact same cave system where we left off last time. Still finding sugarlight crystals. I have found 23 thus far in total. And there's more to be had. Oh, this cave system is immense. And I want to make sure I know that we go back this way. Like that. Kind of sticks out a little bit, helps navigate. I can't stress that enough when you get down into these caves. Way up here. Okay, let's try that again. Oh my goodness. There we go. Kind of deflect off rocks when you hit them. Okay, as expected, that fell. And I picked it up. Awesome. I'm up to 25. Not really a whole lot of use for them, but, you know, it's always good to have some extras. Before I get massive eyes, I usually use them for the 250% version of the lenses. It's the best lens other than the massive eye. So is that a thing down there? Ooh, that might be a thing. So let's make sure we mark our path. Like that. Oh, it looks like it comes out into an area we've already explored. So this might be the end of this cave system. So we kind of went full circle around. There's a huge area that's not lit up down here. Let's make sure that is lit up. I can build from here up, like so. Ooh. And is that a... Oh. Check this one out first. Oh, I see the glow of a sugarlight crystal. Gotta be careful though, because I don't want to do a ping. I'm pretty low on power. Arthur is hurting for power right now, and there's a bunch of sand around. So if you bust out into sand, a lot of times you'll see the glow and you'll be looking for it, and you'll be buried with sand. And if it's buried with sand, there's really little you can do about it. I'm not really getting a good sense of where that is. Swing around this way, since this is all dim over here. And to get an idea of the caves, you can use a different rendering method. The F10 key swaps between them. So I'll give you an example. Where's a good example? I mean, this is a pretty good example here. So here is regular mode, and you know, you hit F10 again, and it kind of gives you a little bit of extra viewing speed or viewing distance. I'm not recommending it for like in a base because it makes stuff really bright, and if you have sensitive eyes or you just don't like really bright things, then it would be too bright for you. So be careful with it, but when you're in a cave, it works really well to get a good sense of the cave system that you're in. I think I explored most of all of this already. I think I pulled some sugarlight out of there. So let's head back, see what the quarry is up to. Query. And a little too high there, but it'll do. Make sure it's all lit up. Jump up here. Oh. There we go. Just follow my path back. It should lead me right to where I came in. It's again why I highly recommend this strategy. See, there's the place I came in at, right underneath this hive. There's actually two hives. There's a hive right there and a hive right there. Oh, I fell off. All right. Try to work our way back to the location here. And zip down. I can probably take a little safer route over here. Not have to drop down. Another hive. There's 3 hives down here. I blow them up, but they're so far away from my CPH that I doubt they would ever become so-called active. So yeah, there's the big, like, weird wall of nothingness. I'm guessing it's right at 000. I could be wrong. So if we go right here where the threshold is, it's a little hot, so I don't want to get too close. I can type chords. No, I'm not actually even near 00. So, oh, and it looks like there were some sugar lights up there. I wonder how high this goes, because it's kind of showing me what spawned behind it. I don't know how deep that went. If this goes around, this might wrap around, but I'm assuming this wraps around there. Yeah, this is still derped out. I don't know what caused that. A terrain gen malfunction maybe, but it looks like there's even more crystals in there somewhere. But yeah, it looks like this segment, if you look at the segment, hit F9 to see the segments. Yeah, this border right here is where it happened. So a little bit of segment. We're just too deep. That's the game telling us, you know, man, you're way too deep. But I say shenanigans to that. I don't care if it's too deep. So our query hasn't actually made it down this far yet, which is kind of surprising. Kind of cleared out the ores, unless it got caught up on another freaking ore. Oh, we were deep that time. Oh, there's the hole. Should pop out, and there it is. I don't know how deep this goes. Come on. There's the bottom. So let's light this up. So next time we come down, we know where we left off. So yeah, it's kind of chewing through the rock now. Pretty fast. And make sure I can do one colored ping. I'll just do ping known ore. That way it takes less power. See, it takes, yeah, just not very much power at all. So I think that's a hive. Yeah, there's not much ore. Looks like there's some below us. So we see what that is, see if it's gold, and blow it to smithereens. Okay. No, hard rock. It won't touch it. Query can't deal with something with a hardness of 20,000. 250 is the max it can do. All right, so how do we get out of this hole that's 1,500 meters down? 1,500 blocks. We are so far away. I'm gonna go all the way back here. Launch my grapple. The thing with the grapple is when it hits its peak, it will actually start falling back down. So there is a definite optimum distance you want to grapple, or you know, an angle and stuff like that. You don't want to grapple. Oh, that's a lot of lights. But the beauty is you can grapple and fall, and the further you fall, the faster the grapple is. So it'll zip me up. You wait. Or not. I don't know what happened there. It usually catches. And there's block errors right there. My poor game is like, man, what are you doing? I bet you that thing just ran out of the ooh, that is a very dangerous thing sticking out there. What is it? Hard rock vein? How big is it? Is it a good one? 6 million. That's actually a really good one. So I might want to come back and revisit that, but I want to light it up, because if I'm falling, if I see those lights, I will know to put on the brakes. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's actually a really nice vein right there. Ooh, I forgot about the outcropping already. Oh, there's our area right there. So we're at the toxic now. This one is going to be tough. You got to really pick up some speed to zip over. Uh-oh. What happened? Whoa, it just killed me. Well, that's one way to get back. I was trying to make it back, like, legitimately. Get my grapple foo on, but I was moving too fast. The world couldn't load, and my grapple couldn't hook anything, and then it just... I was like, oh, you're dead. Sorry, but you're dead. So I want to build another geothermal, but I need at least a minimum of 9,600 copper. And again, my copper production is abysmal compared to all my other ores. I guess when you hit geothermal, copper really becomes important again. And tin, I'm going to need a little bit of this too, so might as well clear this out. Not sure how much of this vein is left. You know, this was a 3 million tin vein that we started mining, you know, a few episodes ago. It's because we needed some tin, and we finally ran out. And I never thought that we'd actually use that much tin, but some of these later techs really use a lot of tin and copper, as well as iron. And my iron is actually doing pretty good, because I'm not producing rack rails right now. So these actually fill up pretty well. Let's just collect all the ores that we can, and then grab these. And this one, and this one. Yeah, when this rack railer is going, this motorized conveyor is actually not fast enough to keep this thing going 100%. That's how fast that rack railer chews up your material. So my query's probably tapped out on power. My lithium is also getting a little low. We're not using nearly as much lithium. And we do have a massive vein downstairs where we've already got a cargo system set up. So I could do another cargo lift, bring lithium up, and move my smelting operation from here. It would be nice to do it in that area too, because I'm sort of already moving plasma cutter heads down there, so that would be nice. So we only have 6,500. I only have 60. We need 9,600 because reasons being geothermal. So we need 15 clicks of this, which is 15 clicks times 64, which is, I think, 960. Pretty sure it's 960. And each one of those is 10 copper. So 9,600 copper is that. And half of that is an iron, and just slightly less that in tin. Don't really know what the math works out on that. 960 times 9. Not really sure. But as a preview for the next episode, the number 100, I am charging, not the OAT. No. I've got this thing powered by geothermal and all these turbines pumping power into it. And you notice it's 0 power. I am charging a bomb. It's at 61 million. Not sure what I want it to be when we blow it up, but I know people have charged bombs at the maximum rate, and there's no way I have the patience. I mean, somebody basically pumped in 240 turbines into one of these, and that's not going to happen. I'm not going to charge that to the max of like 100 billion or something like that, because I would just have to leave my game running for like a week for that to charge up, and that's kind of a waste of time. But we're actually getting some attacks still. The big bomb is consuming quite a bit of power, as well as our query, so that is where we're generating quite a bit of threat. I do have minus 20,000 threat reduction, but I've got one agitator, which is increasing it by 2,000. So that is the big issue there. I'm sure those veins of chromium and moly down in the depths are probably running a little low, I'm guessing. Ooh, we've got some nickel and gold. Looks like gold filled up before nickel had a chance. It's amazing how much gold I've pulled out of here. I have 22,000 gold on me. That is ludicrous. All right, let's go see. I bet you our query sort of... Oh, no, it's still going. It just had a lot of garbage that it has to process. So that I can process at the absolute max speed. I've got so many, 24 macerators all working, processing the garbage. So I am able to process it really fast. No worries about that. I've got gold actually popped out here and put back in here just because I was producing so much of it that, and you can see I've increased the smelters. I've kind of edited this a little bit, made it a little bit faster, but that'll do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.